Our reputation is precious. It's how others see us, judge us, and interact with us. A good reputation opens doors. It builds trust and respect. A damaged reputation can have devastating consequences. It can lead to lost opportunities, social isolation, and even financial ruin. This is why the law takes defamation seriously. It provides a way to protect individuals from false statements that harm their reputation. Defamation is the act of making a false statement about someone that harms their reputation. It can be spoken, known as slander, or written, referred to as libel. The law recognizes that words have power. They can be used to spread lies and destroy lives. Defamation law aims to strike a balance. It protects individual reputation while safeguarding free speech. In the digital age, defamation has taken on new forms and challenges. The internet and social media have made it easier than ever to spread false information quickly and widely. A single tweet or Facebook post can reach millions of people in seconds, potentially causing irreparable harm to someone's reputation. This makes understanding defamation law even more critical in today's world. The case of Lindenbaum v. Cohen, decided in 1913, stands as a landmark decision in the evolution of American defamation law. It involved a dispute between two rival businesses in New York City. The case centered around statements made by Cohen, a competitor of Lindenbaum, alleging that Lindenbaum was involved in unethical and illegal business practices. Cohen's statements, whispered in the city's bustling business circles, quickly gained traction. They threatened to tarnish Lindenbaum's hard-earned reputation. Faced with mounting pressure and potential financial ruin, Lindenbaum decided to take legal action. He filed a lawsuit against Cohen, alleging defamation and seeking compensation for the damage to his reputation and business. The case hinged on a crucial legal question: did Cohen's statements, even if false and damaging, constitute defamation? At the time, New York law, like many other jurisdictions, required proof of special damages in defamation cases. This meant that the plaintiff had to prove specific financial losses directly resulting from the defamatory statements. In defamation cases, truth stands as the ultimate defense. If the statement in question can be proven true, no defamation has occurred. The law recognizes that individuals should not be held liable for speaking the truth, even if it is damaging to someone's reputation. However, proving the truth of a statement can be challenging, especially when dealing with rumors, opinions, and complex factual scenarios. The burden of proof in defamation cases generally lies with the plaintiff. This means that it's up to the person claiming defamation to prove that the statements made about them were false. The defendant, on the other hand, can offer evidence to support the truth of their statements. This can include witness testimonies, documents, or any other relevant information that supports their claims. However, the truth defense is not absolute. There are exceptions, such as cases involving highly sensitive personal information or situations where disclosing the truth would violate someone's privacy rights. In such cases, even if the statement is true, it may still be considered defamatory if its publication serves no legitimate public interest.
Not all negative statements by someone qualify as defamation. The law distinguishes between statements of fact and expression of opinion. Statements of fact are assertions that can be proven true or false. Opinions, on the other hand, are subjective beliefs, viewpoints, or judgments that are not readily verifiable. Generally, expressions of pure opinion are protected speech and cannot form the basis of a defamation claim. This is because opinions are inherently subjective and cannot be objectively proven true or false. However, the line between fact and opinion can be blurry. A statement that appears to be an opinion may still be considered defamatory if it implies the existence of false and defamatory facts. For example, stating that John Doe is a terrible lawyer could be interpreted as a subjective opinion. However, stating that John Doe is a terrible lawyer who steals from his clients implies a factual assertion that could be defamatory if false. The context in which a statement is made is crucial in determining whether it constitutes a statement of fact or an opinion.
Section 5. The limits of free speech. Defamation law walks a fine line between protecting individual reputation and safeguarding free speech. The First Amendment to the United States Constitution guarantees the right to freedom of speech and expression. However, this right is not absolute and has limitations, including the prohibition against defamation. The courts have recognized that some level of false speech is inevitable in a free society. Therefore, defamation law must strike a balance between allowing for robust public discourse and protecting individuals from harmful falsehoods. One way this balance is achieved is through the concept of actual malice. This standard applies to defamation cases involving public figures or matters of public concern. Under the actual malice standard, a public figure must prove that the defendant made the defamatory statement with knowledge of its falsity or with reckless disregard for the truth. This higher burden of proof recognizes that public figures have greater access to media and other platforms to defend themselves against false statements. Section 6. Damages more than just money. The harm caused by defamation extends beyond financial losses. It can deeply impact a person's emotional well-being, personal relationships, and standing in the community. Therefore, defamation law provides for different types of damages to compensate for the various harms suffered by the plaintiff. Compensatory damages aim to restore the plaintiff to the position they would have been in had the defamation not occurred. This can include compensation for lost wages, medical expenses, and reputational harm. In some cases, punitive damages may also be awarded. These damages are not intended to compensate the plaintiff, but rather to punish the defendant for particularly egregious conduct and deter others from engaging in similar behavior. The amount of damages awarded in a defamation case can vary widely depending on the severity of the harm, the defendant's culpability, and other factors. In some cases, the plaintiff may also seek injunctive relief, such as a court order requiring the defendant to retract the defamatory statement or remove it from publication. Section 7. A landmark decision shifting the landscape of defamation. The Lindenbaum v. Cohen case proved pivotal in shaping defamation law in the United States. The court's decision departed from the prevailing legal precedent, which required proof of special damages in all defamation cases. The court recognized that some defamatory statements are so inherently damaging that they automatically harm a person's reputation, regardless of whether specific financial losses can be proven. This new category of defamation, known as libel per se, encompasses statements that falsely accuse someone of a crime, impute a loathsome disease, injure someone in their trade or profession, or falsely accuse someone of serious sexual misconduct. The court reasoned that such statements are so inherently damaging to one's reputation that the law should presume harm without requiring the plaintiff to jump through hoops to prove it. The Lindenbaum v. Cohen decision marked a turning point in defamation law. It shifted the focus from proving specific financial losses to recognizing the inherent harm to reputation caused by certain types of defamatory statements. This decision paved the way for a more nuanced and protective approach to defamation law, recognizing the intangible yet profound impact of reputational harm. Section 8. The Lindenbaum Legacy Protecting Reputation in the Digital Age. The principles established in Lindenbaum v. Cohen continue to resonate in the digital age, albeit with new complexities. The internet and social media have created a global public square where information, both accurate and false, spreads at an unprecedented speed and scale. This presents new challenges for defamation law as courts grapple with how to apply centuries-old principles to the fast-evolving world of online communication. One key challenge is determining the appropriate standard of liability for online platforms. Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act provides broad immunity to websites and internet service providers from liability for content posted by their users. This immunity has been credited with fostering the growth of the internet and promoting free speech online. However, some argue that Section 230 has gone too far, shielding online platforms from accountability for the spread of harmful content, including defamation. The debate over Section 230 and the role of online platforms in moderating defamatory content is ongoing and likely to intensify as technology continues to evolve. Section 9. The global impact of Lindenbaum v. Cohen. While Lindenbaum v. Cohen was a US case, its influence has extended far beyond American borders. The principles established in this landmark decision have resonated with legal systems worldwide, shaping the development of defamation law in various jurisdictions. Many countries have adopted similar approaches to recognizing the inherent harm in certain types of defamatory statements and balancing the protection of reputation with the right to free speech. The Internet's global reach has further blurred geographical boundaries in defamation cases. A defamatory statement published online can potentially harm someone's reputation anywhere in the world, regardless of where it originated. This has led to increased international cooperation and the development of new legal frameworks to address cross-border defamation claims. The Lindenbaum v. Cohen case serves as a reminder that the law must adapt to evolving technologies and societal norms. As we navigate the complexities of the digital age, the principles of fairness, accountability, and the protection of reputation remain as relevant as ever. Section 10. Conclusion: the enduring importance of truth and reputation. Lindenbaum v. Cohen stands as a testament to the enduring importance of truth and reputation in a just society. The case highlights the delicate balance between protecting individual reputation from harmful falsehoods and safeguarding the right to free speech. While the legal landscape of defamation continues to evolve, the core principles established in this landmark decision remain relevant. In an age where information spreads at an unprecedented speed and scale, it is more important than ever to be mindful of the power of words. False statements can have devastating consequences both online and offline. By understanding the principles of defamation law, we can all contribute to creating a more responsible and respectful public discourse. As we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of communication, the lessons learned from Lindenbaum v. Cohen serve as a guiding light, reminding us that truth and reputation are essential pillars of a fair and just society.